Happy Vlogmas! Hi! I can't believe it's already Vlogmas again. So let's do a little get ready with me and catch up on some things that you missed. Simply because I didn't make many YouTube videos this year, but I'm going to make more now because it's Vlogmas. I literally cannot believe it's already here. I've already received my Spotify Wrap, which looked identical to when I was in grade 7, which is a little bit embarrassing. With my family and with my job, there's been a lot of changes. Same with Brody. We have a lot going on, but it's been the best year. Okay, so the biggest change this year is that Brody and I eloped secretly. We didn't tell anybody except for my mom because she babysat our kids while we went on a road trip for a week. We got married in Nova Scotia at Meat Cove. It was like a movie. It was perfect. I wish I could relive that day like over and over and over. It was everything I could have wanted and more.
And I know that everybody says that.
But it was. I felt like I was a princess. We listened to Lord of the Rings music while we were reading our vows, and then we kissed to Pirates of the Caribbean music, which was literally a childhood dream of mine that I got to live out. It couldn't have been better. The next biggest change is that this was my first full year being a full-time content creator, which is absolutely the coolest thing in the world. I adore it, and I hope to continue this while my kids are getting older and when they start going to school. I worked with a lot of cool brands this year. I didn't like do an exact count of how many I worked with this year, but I did like write a list off the top of my head and I wrote down 35 brands, and I'm still working with brands throughout this month, and I have brands until March of 2024 already. So that's pretty wild. My favorite collabs I did of 2023 were definitely with Neutrogena because that was just like the biggest brand ever to work with, and that was just like a really good experience, and I had to do like I think like 8 things for them, so it was a lot and it really taught me a lot of things. I'm working with Best Buy Canada right now. I'm shooting a video for them this weekend, which is really cool. Destination Ontario was my all-time favorite collab I've done ever. They were amazing to work with and they flew my husband and I out. I'm still weird about saying husband. We got married in April and it's December and it's still really strange to me. We got flown out to Sault Ste. Marie. On that trip, I hiked my favorite hiking trail, Robertson Cliffs. I've never met a trail in Ontario that I've enjoyed more than that. 2023 was the year of travel for me, which is also a big reason as to why this was like my favorite year ever. Before this year, I had only been to 3 provinces, one of those being Ontario. And now I've been to, okay, I can't remember how many provinces I've been to, but let's count them out. Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, PEI, Nova Scotia, Alberta, and BC. And at the beginning of this year, I've been to 3. Literally like 3 days ago, Brody and I booked a trip for our 1-year wedding anniversary in April 2024 for Iceland. And we are freaking stoked. So my mom is going to take the kids again for that because she is an angel sent from above. I can't wait to see black sand and glaciers, possibly volcanoes, maybe do some whale watching. That's another big change this year. I have like fallen in love with whales, specifically orca whales. I have completely cut out fish out of my diet. I won't rage here, but a lot of people close to me have been having a lot of rants about the commercial fishing industries lately. I feel like this year I also just fell in love. I don't know how to word this very well. Brody and I are in like a better place than ever, and I always feel like it can't get better with us because like from the moment I met him, I was just like so in love with him, and I just love everything about him. I just love learning more about him. This year, for some reason, brought us so much closer together, I feel like. It's definitely not because we got married, but it's definitely weird timing because it's in the first year of our marriage and like 5 years in of our relationship. So I was just waking up, so I'm gonna go get her and then I'll continue getting ready and then I'll catch up with you after. Okay, I just added mascara and got too lazy to touch up the rest. My kids have changed a lot this year. Last time they were posted on YouTube was on their birthdays. Beau still has the same interests. He always loved Halloween from the start and he still does. Halloween is like the greatest day of their lives. They adore it. They want to watch only YouTube videos about Halloween. They love ghosts, mummies, vampires, pumpkins, bats, skeletons, you name it, they're obsessed. Zyla only likes it because of Bo, but she often gets too scared of things, whereas Bo does not get scared of like anything. Bo had his first haircut this year and I did it myself because I didn't want it to be too short. The only reason I cut it was because everyone kept calling him a girl, and I cut his hair and everyone still called him a girl and still do. So I'm just over it. We're not gonna cut it anymore because he loves having his hair in a man bun and I think it's the cutest thing ever. So we're just gonna keep growing it out, keep doing some man buns. Zyla doesn't have anything that she's like been super consistent in loving. Her interests change all the time. She loved Peppa Pig for a while, but lately she hasn't really been caring about that. She picks a different color every time I ask her what's her favorite color. Bo always says rainbow color, but for like the first 2 full years of his life, it was purple. Lately, Zyla's been on a mermaid thing, so I'm curious to see how long this sticks around. The rooms haven't changed too much. This is Zyla's room. Bo's room, I don't think had this bed in it last year, but one of our neighbors gave this to us, so that's new. I also became obsessed with mushrooms this year. I got a package last night and I'm hoping it's the package that I've been waiting for. It's not the right one. No wonder it's heavy. It's just like detergent one. So I went to Once Upon a Child last night and I scored so big, so I just wanted to share. Bo only has rain boots that fit him, so I went in there looking for winter boots, size 7, and they only had 1 pair, and they were the brand that I was looking for, which is Kamek, and they are made in Canada. Next, I found this Zara sweater for Bo. I never look at the brand when I look at clothes for kids. I just like look at how cute it is. But almost every time I pick out something, it's from Zara. This is also for Bo. He has a similar one in blue and it's really cute. And I love bears and brown. Oh, a huge change with Zyla this year is that she loves wearing dresses. Like every single day she asks to wear a dress. But it's cold outside now. So I often say no unless we're staying inside, but that's pretty rare. So I found this dress and I haven't shown it to her yet, but I think she's gonna love it. It's really cute. Oh, look, more Zara for Bo. This is an H&M shirt for Zyla. I usually shop from H&M for the kids. H&M is like my favorite place to buy kids clothes. And this is the last thing. It is from Bobo Chooses. I just thought it was a cute little sweater for Zyla. I am just doing some refills now in our laundry room. So this is kind of random, but proud mom moment. Almost both kids are potty trained. They both wear diapers at night, but for the day, Zyla is in underwear all day. Bo is in underwear all day as long as I let him, but usually when we go out, I do put diapers on him. We just got some new bedding in. I have to get new pillowcases still, but I'm really liking it. Not a lot is going on for this vlog because it's just like a day in the life of me being home with my 2 kids. I'm not sure yet how often I'm gonna be doing Vlogmas because there was one year I did it like every day. I feel like that'd be way too boring. I don't know if I'm gonna do it like every weekend or like twice a week. I don't know yet. We are going out to dinner to celebrate first day of Vlogmas. I win! I think this year's Christmas theme is gonna be kind of green, so I'm liking this one. It's like a little bit of green with some neutrals. Brody is taking a shower and I'm just watching the Leafs game by myself because apparently I watch hockey now, which is very weird and new this year. But thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna end the vlog now. I'm so excited for Vlogmas this year. It's gonna be really cozy, really chill, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!